In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to That Checks Out. I am Ted Wilson here with Damon Paracchio. Over there and on the board this morning, Brian, owner-proprietor of Audiohive Podcast Studio. Welcome to the show.
You believe it? Hey, buttons are working. Buttons are working. Mac's not, but the buttons are working.
Well,
yeah, it's solid.
That checks out.
Yeah, that is pretty solid. So, okay, let's see here. Now we're removed from the holiday, but we're coming up on another one. Anything cool happened last week?
I got a comedy gig, I lost a comedy gig, and now I'm in limbo for a comedy gig.
Really?
Yeah.
So you did end up taking it even after my awesome advice.
Well, no, I was basically like, well, I was asked if I was still interested in just in general.
Oh, I gotcha.
And I said, of course I am. I just don't know if I can make this work. And then 2 minutes later, I got a thing like, oh, well, the headliner canceled.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I don't really have to make a decision.
Right.
And then,
yeah. Decision made for me.
And then all of a sudden, I get a follow up that was like, hey, we're going to reach out to him and see what we can work out. We'll let you know. And I was like, I thought I was kind of already out the door on this. Like, you don't need to don't try too hard. I'm fine. Like, I was able to say no without having to say no. I'm totally into that.
Right.
But you bring up a point. I got some advice on whether or not I should do this gig.
Yeah, from one of your good buddies and lifelong pals.
Yeah, Chad Daniels. Maybe you've heard of him. He does a
yeah, I guess so.
He does a podcast called Middle of Somewhere.
Yeah.
You guys should listen to that. Well, it's definitely not safe for work, 18 plus. But
yeah, it's not a PG-13. It's it's an R.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an R.
They use naughty words like poop.
But they're extremely hysterical because they're both professional comedians.
Yeah.
So they're
and in this room, there's zero.
Yeah, there's Mac. You a comedian?
Nope.
Okay, then there's zero. Because I know there's none on this side of the table.
No, but I saw him earlier in the pandemic, and I said, "Hey, this late in, would you still be doing it?" And he's like, "I wouldn't be doing it, but I can't speak to everyone if you feel like you need to do this to stretch your legs and it's done responsibly and safely." Right. I don't know your situation, so you should do it. Yes, once again, I have brought breakfast for That Checks Out studio this morning.
This is so awesome. So make sure, I want you to slam the box so people know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Make sure you slam it.
It is a pizza with the topping is green olive.
There you go. Slam the box. See?
And I didn't have to get a large because I knew Damon wouldn't want any.
Correct. Zero pizza.
It's called financial smarts.
So now Mac, the good news is too, not to
now Mac can't talk.
Right. Now Mac can't talk. He's going to have to move the microphone away from him because
no,
yeah. I don't.
This is his stuff.
Yeah.
So he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
But no, it was cool that he reached out and responded to me, and then I said, thank you. I appreciate your advice. And he said, hey, I hope everything works out. So it wasn't just a one and off, like,
that's
hey,
nice.
Buddy. Yeah, it was really cool. Because he didn't have to do that.
No, but he probably, if he sees you're passionate about it, and it's what he does. I mean, it's the same thing, what you do. If someone was passionate about it, you'd want to help them.
Yeah. I mean, the irony is that I had already spent money on they're doing a Christmas special live on the 18th, and that was one of the dates I was going to have to work. So he had my money either way, so he doesn't really care.
Yeah. So that's pretty solid.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
That's pretty well. They'll have to bring a show back after the pandemic, I'm thinking, right? Yeah. He'll bring something back around.
I mean, it's nice that
he's a funny dude, and it's nice that he interacts like that because he is a big deal. He's definitely, you see his followers and stuff. He's a big deal, and he's one of my favorite comedians. He's very funny.
You did introduce him to me. So
I kind of put him in your wheelhouse, didn't I? Yeah, I put him in your wheelhouse. So is that I know it's the most exciting thing, but anything else happen?
Well, I don't know if you know this gentleman, Eric Williamson.
Yeah,
and I
heard of him.
They're doing some virtual runs to get ready for the actual run we're going to do, which is still virtual, but we're actually going to go do that.
Right.
And I realized that Williamson's last name is, if you take out 3 letters, it just becomes Wilson with 2 L's.
Correct.
You take out the letters I and am.
If there's no I am in Williamson, he's you.
Yeah. I think he's trying to beat me. I think he just put that into the guy. I'm Wilson. You want to be Eric, but you're not.
I get a second friend request on Facebook. It's got his picture. And it's just lines through the I am. It's like, okay, can you be a little less obvious?
Right. We figured out your ploy.
Someone got hacked.
Oh, here's exciting news. That Checks Out started a group page.
Oh yeah, we did.
On social media.
We did.
And it's gotten a lot of traction so far.
I think the weirdest thing from it, I'm very excited about the traction it's got, but the weirdest thing from it is realizing that people our age and even older still giggle about farts. Like, that was the weirdest post to me, and it had so many legs.
Yeah, from different age groups, different genders. I mean,
male,
it was men,
female.
women,
it was hysterical.
Yeah.
I'm watching people, and then I'm like, oh my god, you got laughing faces everywhere. It was fun. It was fun. So, and that's probably the weirdest thing to me so far. Other than that, like I said, I look really forward to it because people can just go, hey, I have a random thought that you know, or I listened to your show and I thought this. Go right there and do it. Yeah. It's not hard to find anymore.
I will say though, Ed King gets 3 posts a day. We're going to start charging him because he's taking over real estate.
Correct. Yeah, there is no monetary value to our page. However, Ed, you get 3. Okay,
and after that, we got to start charging.
They're at least a shiny new nickel a piece. We'll figure out where we're going to go. But there's going to be something. You're not allowed to throw them at me. You're going to have to, hand them to me. But no. Anyway, I really enjoy that. So I that's all you did this week, though, huh? Is just kind of interact with somebody famous. I mean, I guess that's nothing, right?
Yeah, well, I procrastinated practicing a comedy set that I never actually needed.
Yeah. Well, you know what, though? Part of that's probably good because, but you can never practice too much.
I don't want to say no because of the people who ask me. I don't want to be like, well, this guy always says no.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be that guy. Like, well, why ask him? He's just going to say no. Or, I really respect the people asking me. So it's like, I don't want to say no because I know you're in a bind and you need someone to do this. I don't want to turn you down. So conversely, I don't really want to do it right now.
Right.
It is not the time to be out, in groups.
Correct. Well, and the other thing is,
I didn't go to Thanksgiving for my own safety and the safety of my family, but then I'll go out.
Yeah, and you go, hey, I'll go make a couple bucks and tell some jokes and do what I like to do. The other thing is, though, too, is to put yourself in the mindset to be, I won't say funny, entertaining. To go up and entertain people.
I think even that's a stretch, but sure.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
You got to psych yourself up for that because right now you're at home with the same people every day. You go to work, then you come home. And it's wintertime and it's dark when you leave and it's dark when you come home, So it's hard to get yourself in that mindset where it's like, I'm going to be funny today. I'm going to be entertaining. It happens.
But so we talked about last week about how you, or maybe it's 2 weeks ago. I don't know. We talked about how you said you wanted a specific item. Your wife got mad because she wants to surprise you for birthdays and Christmas and stuff.
Yeah.
My Christmas present already showed up and I put it together. It's December. It's close enough.
So that's a good week then.
So yesterday I worked from home and I was able to use my new desk, which is a standing desk. I don't have a chair up there because I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hey, I got a standing desk. I'm just going to sit at it all day. I did put an uncomfortable stool there just so I could lean against something, but I didn't. Yeah. Because I can't stand the...
Stay with the stool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't go with a chair because then you're going to get comfortable.
But then because I'm in this stuff with Williamson, I decided to run after that. So I stood all day and then ran. And then this morning, my legs and my feet were like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You're a straight up dummy.
Why do you hate us?
Yeah. Oh, it was awful. Like I was trying to walk to stretch out the cramp in my leg and my foot was like, we can't move. Dude, you have literally painted yourself into a broken leg corner here. I don't know what we're going to do.
That's awesome.
You are screwed.
But at least you're doing it. So this week I moved the TV over my treadmill.
As you sent me the picture of that, you're right. Like when you were explaining it to me, how you're going to do it or how it could be done.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm going to be right in the TV. You're literally like, your face is...
It's like going to the gym. Yeah. How they put them things right in front of you.
You could be making out with whoever's on the TV.
So I went to get a TV because I have a nice TV in my basement. Yeah. Yeah, for the TV. Yeah. As he says from the TV's perspective. So no, as I went to get one, I thought, well, I'll probably, because I have a big one out in the front room where that was in the basement. Okay. Yeah. Real big one, Ted. Stop with the smirk. I see
real
that.
Big one.
I'm going to keep it clean.
I got a big one.
Yeah.
In the basement.
So I have a big screen TV over there. It's curved. So because the room it's in, it's basement. So you got stuff finished off. It's not narrow, but it's narrower and it's longer than it is wide.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, when people sit on the side of the TV, I want to be able to see. So we have the nice curved one, and it sat right in front of that for a while. Well, now I'm finishing everything, got the back bedroom done, and I said I'm going to put one up put it up above the thing because if the fact of the matter is for all of us to get on it and stay motivated, you need something to take your mind off stuff. I listen to podcasts. I do all the time, but. I need motivation.
Except this one.
Yeah. I'm not even.
I don't listen to trash.
I'm not even on the friends page. I deleted it. I'm not even on it. Yeah. Too much activity. I couldn't keep up. So realistically, for me, what I want is something to make me forget I'm doing the cardio. So if I get really engrossed in something visually, I forget. It is what it is. It's kind of the whole thing. I mean, even if you're doing something that's hard to do, you say, look far ahead. Don't look right here.
Right. Aim high.
Aim high. Because when you're so focused on that, and now you look down and you're like, holy crap, I moved that much.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you do that. Like, because I don't have a TV, but I have my laptop so I can stream stuff or,
Yeah.
I can watch DVDs on it, whatever. But it covers the screen. So I can't see how the distance I'm going.
I cover with a towel. So same thing.
When I used to do that, when I used to have my laptop above the thing, I would cover it. So because I don't want to know. I don't want to stare at it and be like, oh my God, I got this much left. I got this much left. Because I did, yesterday, I watched the first show I watched and I picked it up just to see, just to gauge where I was at. And I was already 2 miles in and it felt like I hadn't done anything, which was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, later it felt like I had, but.
Right. But you're just kind of jumping back into this because you haven't.
Oh, yeah.
Neither one of us has been.
It felt every step of it.
For sure. It's so weird. It's a weird feeling. So your muscles have memory. Well, they also have amnesia. So
the social medias like to have the memories, So last year I'm saying, like, I'm not posting any of them or sharing them, but every day I'm saying one like, hey, I'm doing this. This is my time. This is my time. And it was just a year ago. And I'm like, man, unbelievable how quickly it all just goes, nope.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I totally get it. But that was my big thing of the week is get that back room set up and got the TV. So I ended up going with a 30-inch TV.
That's a 30-inch TV?
That's a 30-inch TV. And the reason being is because if I went I thought I was going to need like 40, 42. I started looking at them and I'm going, because it's what the kids have in their room. And on their wall, it doesn't look huge.
Right.
But then I go down there with tape measure. I'm like, I'm going to have, if I'm watching from that distance, first off, would your mom always tell you sit that close to the TV?
Right. It's going to be like watching a tennis match.
Right. You're going to have to left, right. Left, right. Good news is if I miss it on the ticker, I can still turn my head to the right, maybe catch it before it's gone, But it was like, man, I didn't realize how big those were in comparison to the size I have up there.
When you're standing right up there. Yeah.
Right. So, but no, it's the perfect size. And I got one of those Roku TVs. So
you can just...
So because I have Netflix and I have Disney Plus, and I do have I have another cable box if I want to put it on there, but I thought, man, I'll just set that stuff up, and I think it has YouTube, and I mean, you can do all that stuff. It's so, and I'll be honest with you, it was like $108.
And we'll have Amazon links in the show description if you want to buy one for yourself.
Nice. Well, as long as you're playing on your phone, you might as well do something, Mac. Yeah. Are you done with your pizza?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Delicious. Thanks,
he's
Ted.
smiling now and he's awake. Look at that. Maybe you should bring a pizza.
I asked him ahead of time. I'm like, due to circumstances, I'm somehow going to have another one of these. Do you want me to bring it tomorrow? And he's like, yes. It is typical Brian. Well, no muss, no fuss attitude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next week, you're going to walk in. He's going to have a bib on and a plate. And you're going to be like, I don't have pizza today. Oh, man.
It's okay. I brought a chicken.
Hey.
I also bought coffee filters for the studio. I feel like this is like Stone Soup. Where he just put a stone and some water and everyone else is bringing it in. Yeah. Eventually it's going to be like, hey, Brian, I brought in some new microphones and speakers and here's a green screen and here's some soundproofing.
Pa Ingalls over there. Pa Ingalls over there making the coffee down at the crick. Way to go, buddy. Yeah, way to go. He beating them grounds.
We stood up last time because the coffee pot, like the TV is behind you. I can't see the coffee pot. Yeah. So I stood up and there was an entire roll of Bounty in there. Yeah. I was like, what are you using, paper towels? Yeah.
Quicker picker upper. You know what I mean? So you should use something different, Brian. I would think that would keep everything inside. It's a quicker picker upper.
Yeah. The water just comes out completely clear.
The only other thing I'm doing this week is growing a Santa beard.
I noticed you're growing a beard
for Christmas. So I'm growing a beard, and I call it Santa beard because it is it's majority white.
Mine's 100% white, so I don't want to hear it.
So
every color in this beard is store bought.
It's from a box.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Store bought.
Yeah, I haven't gone that far yet. I'm thinking about it because I think there is some comedic value to seeing me go from the white beard and the patches of white in the side of my hair to being like, oh, went too dark. You know what I mean? And it's like jet black.
Oh, yeah.
I
haven't gone that far, but there was one day where I was like, yep, left that in too long.
Well, I think that's where I'll end up, is what I'm saying. Is I could buy the blonde box. You know what I mean? And it'll still be like, how do I get black?
Well, here's the thing is that they discriminate. If you just buy beard stuff, it'll literally say, does not work for blonde or red beards. And you're like, oh, I see how it is.
Really? So you don't get a choice to be a redhead then with your beard?
No, I have to go with like light brown.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's, you know what though? That's.
However, I was on a call yesterday for work and they were like, oh, we're going to have a special guest. And someone's like, is it Santa? And my work ID is from when I had a full beard but before. And it's, so my we weren't on camera. So it just shows the ID that's in the system and it popped up. And I was like, yeah, so I guess if you put a hat on that guy, he could be Santa. Because it's about 60 pounds ago and a full white beard. So
well, I got that 60 pounds.
And I'm going for the tell you. Oh, that's like when we put the page up. It's us from the Cooters Last Stand in front of the General Lee, which turned out to be a Ford Crown Victoria.
Yeah,
gross. Every time you posted it or somebody would come up and be like, "Hey, Is there a car behind those two fatties? What's going on?
Yeah.
It's like the worst photo of me.
Move out of the way. Well, same here.
Well,
we should have sucked in.
You're a little more straight on. I'm somehow to the side, so you could see every single like layer of me. From
I'll look and see if I got a better one, but I probably don't. I
don't think
took so many of
I'm
those.
even do like a side split, so I'm stretched out. It's so gross.
Well, I have pictures of
And that's pre-fried Oreos.
Right.
Which
Yeah.
to stand right behind us to the right in that photo.
Yeah.
The fried Oreos. Dude.
Yeah, I know. That was not far from
We were
there.
standing. Remember we were talking about the car
right
when we
there.
were in line.
I'm like, that's going to be the jump.
That's the car you were talking about with that girl that eventually bolted because
she hated me.
Yeah. She could stand you for 34 minutes, but not 35.
Still a new record. Still a new record. I'll take it.
Well, there were Oreos at the end of the rainbow.
Yeah.
So that's probably what kept her that long.
How about you guys got Christmas decorations up? I got all mine up now. I think kids still have to put some ornaments on the tree because we have the special, ornaments and stuff they put on. But
I'm gonna no comment that.
No?
Yeah, I'm gonna no comment that.
Gotcha. Mac, Christmas ornaments?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
No.
You normally put them up last minute, or when you normally put them up?
We don't have a tree, but Amy likes to decorate, so the house will be winterized eventually. She's in fall mode. It's her favorite season. So
Is that what she
holds on
tells
to it
you?
for as long as she
Yeah.
can?
Really?
Did she tell you that putting like plastic on the windows is Christmas decorations? The house will be winterized.
This is some big tinsel I stretch over the windows. Then I use the hairdryer and take out all. Brian, that's not tinsel.
I think last year.
I think Amy's lying to you. I'm pretty sure the wife's lying to you. I think you're out of luck there. So
I think last year our tree went up on the 22nd.
Really?
Yeah. It was supposed to go up last week
Yeah.
because we had, I had a 4-day week. Everyone, the whole house was there for 4 days.
Right.
Didn't happen.
Yeah.
No comment. We have 3 advent calendars going at our house. None of them chocolate. So don't get excited.
So it's at least the countdown to when the tree should be up is what you're saying.
Yeah. So we should have started like maybe 3 days prior. So we would have hit that right around the nice sweet spot of the 22nd.
Is there an over/under pool going to your house? Like when it rolls
I
in?
want it up this weekend because at this point, if you don't put it up at this weekend, what's the point?
Yeah, you go through all it and you don't get to look at it because generally I take mine down like first of the year, or whatever the long weekend is after the days off. That's what I do. So I'll probably do that.
Noon, December 25th.
Yeah. You still got A Christmas Story playing in the background for the 15th time. What are you doing? Taking the tree down?
I'm taking this down.
Like the Grinch, you just take the whole thing and lay it sideways in a bag and set it downstairs.
I saw a picture where someone had just shrink wrapped the tree and then just put it back up. And I was like, I know where I can get some of that shrink wrap.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, just put it back up, plug it in. Good.
Ooh,
Take the plastic off though, Matt, because
he's hair drying it. But it's plastic. I gotta shrink this. What about you? Do any shopping yet? Because most of it's going to be online now, right?
Yeah. I mean, I have, and most of it's been online.
Yeah. Same here. Amazon's undead to me because it's holiday season. So,
welcome
back, Mr. Kotter.
The convenience brought it back to life.
Yeah. Yeah. You have something I need. We're friends now.
It's a Christmas miracle.
He has risen. Amazon. Yes. Sure. That's how it works. It's a miracle. Sure.
Be Jeff Bezos.
Hey, hit your watch. Need a little timestamp right here. So realistically, that was my week. Mac, anything interesting? Besides, I saw you had a bunch of stuff for sale or closeouts.
What did I sell?
I don't know.
Pianos, keyboards.
I was going to say, I saw pianos, keyboards.
Those are some used keyboards.
They had some speakers and stuff on there too.
Those are mine. Yeah, I was selling those because I need money for screens and cameras.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that I can have more than a camera.
Well, and you like people to actually pay for the podcast when they have it done too, right?
Right.
Somebody nailed it this week, huh?
That helps.
Somebody nailed it this
A
week.
little bit of help.
Same day.
Pretty sure.
Same day service.
Same day.
Uh-oh.
Same day reminder.
Yeah, kind of. But same day. Same day.
Look out, Bezos.
Oh, yeah.
Damon's coming.
I got this new mic.
Yeah, same day
Oh,
delivery.
yeah. You were very proud of that, Mike.
Yeah. That's actually very cool looking.
It's same company, Aston. the
Yeah.
ones that you guys are using. I sold a bunch of their mics, and so they gave me this for free. Thanks,
Really?
Aston.
Nice. And it has that magnetic filter on it and everything.
Yeah, this is sweet. Look, just comes right off.
Now, would that be?
Wow.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
That's a high quality.
I might have
Aston
lost my
magnet
hearing.
right there.
That was not a pizza box. That was a magnet.
Yeah. You might have to put one of those there's a microwave and a large magnet
Yeah.
signs on the front.
If I have a pacemaker,
I just
am I going to
removed
die?
Yeah. Are you overcharging us? Because I noticed you got new lights in here for your green screen. What's going on?
Someone's living large.
So where's the mic for that one? That guy still doesn't have a head on it.
That's this one.
Oh, 10-4.
I never intended on using it, but there's just one podcast that I do that asked me to, have a live mic.
Gotcha.
So
hey,
Yeah.
So what? And he's talking about us, Ted.
Yeah, I know.
Grenade just went off. He's talking about us. He lobbed it over.
Yeah.
He lobbed it. It's all good.
Sorry, we're trying to not make you famous, Brian.
Yeah. Because God knows we're not making ourselves that way.
Oh, so much pain.
Yeah, that is correct. That is correct. Very good. It's a very good button.
Yeah.
So what's the, just so I know, what's the monetary value of that microphone?
Like $200.
Nice.
Right. And that's considered
cool fact. I might be one of the first people in America with it. This might be the first recording in America done on this microphone.
Really?
Yeah, it's brand new. I actually ordered it a couple months ago. They were in pre-production. They literally just got off the boat and shipped right to me.
I'm not trying to, do anything shady here, but we are going to heavily promote that, right? We're going to tag these people and tell them that
I'm literally doing it right now.
Yeah, they should listen to this to tell the quality of their microphone. I think we should do that. I think the entire audio world should hear this.
Well, I think we also need to tell the IRS that someone got a $200 tip, and he probably needs to be taxed on that.
This was not a tip. They have a sales program.
Was it free?
When I sell their stuff, I register a serial number and I get points.
Yeah, he could probably actually.
It's the IRS. Yeah. How the hell they get a live feed?
Yeah, and when the IRS
turns out they're fans.
We're putting it in till we touch your brain. Yeah. Just stay still, Brian. They're coming to get the mic. That's one of those. It's going to hurt you a lot more. It's going to hurt me. Is that how it goes? I don't know. That's what I was told all the time.
When my parents would tell me that, I'm like, I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
I'm not the one with the giant leather whip. I'm sorry, belt.
Yeah. And that's probably bad because your dad was a large man. I'm a large man. If I was to do that to my kids, that's like a mile of leather coming in. I mean,
they would double up.
Well,
double up. Yeah.
Because silicone parts ain't made for toys or something like that. Yeah, whatever. But no, what I was going to say is that's huge. So like, even if you try to get away, it's like, dude, I got a reach of like half a room.
Yeah.
Between my arm and a belt.
Yeah. Because it was doubled up. I couldn't tell if it was the length slapping together or if it was breaking the sound barrier. Ah!
Yeah. Why did you wait so long? You don't realize it. You don't realize how long it took to get there.
Yeah. It had a while to go.
Actually, probably the opposite. You'd hear you say, ow, and then you hear the crack, and you're like, what happened? Hey, wow. We got sidetracked there. That's pretty good.
Well, we needed some filler. So
you did some shopping. Good. Okay.
All
right.
Good.
So we did some shopping.
Well, Brian just had stuff handed to him. Coffee filters, microphones.
Yeah, but for himself.
Breakfast.
For himself. Very selfish Christmas shopper.
Yeah.
So, hey, what else did you buy yourself for Christmas? Anything?
Surround sound system.
See? You thought I was asking a loaded question. No. I know it's going to get an answer.
Yeah, and your wife gets cling wrap on the windows.
She didn't get nothing.
Apparently.
Yeah, but it's made by Reynolds. She got the good stuff.
The picture he shared of us of doing. Did you notice that there was just a chicken foot just sitting on the table?
Yes, we did. We got a creepy text about his fence. And in the picture, there was just a weird. There's free range chickens roaming around the yard, but on the picnic table, there's a foot.
Yeah, I think it was a
Please
warning.
specify that it's a chicken foot.
Yeah, it was a chicken foot.
Yeah.
It's a chicken foot.
There's a foot.
I mean, it could have been any bird. I'm not really up on birds.
Right.
Yeah. It was a bird foot. Can we just go with that?
Bald eagles got yellow feet too. I really don't know what to tell you. All right.
Take that, America.
Yeah. I don't know what you're doing.
America.
Maybe you shouldn't plug this episode too much.
Hey, the one episode we could plug. Hey, let's just ruin it 10 seconds later.
6 felonies. You've got tax fraud. You've killed a bald eagle. This is a little crazy.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you wanted filler.
Yeah.
Oh, now you pay attention.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So we went shopping.
Right.
But no, that's cool. Hey, I did have a couple topics for today before we get into weird stories, if that's cool. So there was a question on Facebook brought up by somebody we both know mutually. And I don't know if you commented on it or not, but it was, what age does a man emotionally mature?
Oh, I didn't comment on that.
Okay.
But I noticed that the answer that was given by the people who originally posted it was 1 year younger than I am now. And I was like, oh, we're in. Here we are.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think you're off. I think you're off by at least 1 year.
She posted it. She put 93,
right.
And most men live to be like 78 or 87 or whatever. It was some mixture of those letters or numbers. But no, realistically, I started thinking, and I'm like, I hit my like mental peak at 7. You know what I mean? Well, I am perpetually like, I really am. I'm a stupid kid, and I'm 44 years old, so I really am. So emotionally, man, I don't think I'm ever gonna get there.
Your EQ?
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get there.
Yeah, no, I don't think you will either.
Well, I was looking at you to ask about you.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
Affirmation by Ted Wilson.
I'm good enough. I'm strong. I don't know.
I'm smart enough.
Smart enough? Yeah. I don't even know.
Gosh darn it, people like me.
Good things to say.
Right. You believe that? Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Yeah. But no, that was a thing where I really started thinking, and I'm like, man, I don't think that I'll be emotionally capable of doing anything.
You said that way too seductively.
Wait, there should be nothing about me to you that's seductive.
That's why it was very creepy. You were all hunched over and like literally looking like you're going to take a dump over there, and suddenly you like boisted yourself up, you straightened up your back, and you were like, emotionally.
Hear that, ladies? Posture's important.
Yeah.
Posture is very important to other dudes. So, all right. Well, I guess I just wanted to ask.
Oh, what age? I don't really buy into that. I think everyone has a level.
They say the average age is 44. We're 44.
No, I swear, I thought they said 43 on the thing.
So it was our age.
Yeah, that's why I said a minute ago that it was 1 year younger than us. But yeah, go ahead. I'm glad you'll find that later when you're editing. Oh, he did say that. I wasn't listening.
I don't listen.
Right.
So you're not there and I'm not there. So basically this pulls off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Mac, are you emotionally strong yet?
Yes, totally.
Guy's over there committing a 5th felony, probably. He's like, wait a minute. How much are chickens in Ethiopia? Hold on a second. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Busting them in now? I don't know. I just threw out a country.
That will remain a mystery.
So, all right. So here's my other question. And I don't mean this if you could pick one. What is your superpower? What is the thing that you think that you can do better than anybody else? And you can think about that for a second when I tell you mine. Because mine is the ability to make things about me or not about me.
Oh God, that is probably the most accurate thing you've ever said.
So I'm just being honest right here. If there was a superpower given for that, I swear I would leap buildings with it. I know I could. But that's mine. I'm so good at deferring stuff. You start talking smack about me, and I put it off on whoever else is in the thing, you know. So I do that, and then at the same time, when it's not about me, and I feel like it really should be, because you know most stuff revolves around Damon, of course, in my head.
Yeah.
Then I try to interject myself in there, and when I say try, I do it until it works. I beat on it with a sledgehammer until somebody just breaks down and goes, "Yeah, I guess it's about Damon." You know, you've been there, Ted. You've done that before.
I haven't noticed.
Yeah.
I was gonna honestly say I feel like my superpower was being able to locate things that aren't mine. Like, have you seen? Yeah, really? I have. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like the finder.
So you're the Lost Boys.
Yeah.
You're
Well, yeah, sure.
Lost men.
Yeah.
Lost man. Yeah. So if somebody's looking for something, you're the cleaning crew. You go in and find it.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Now, do you ask questions and play detective, or do you just go,
well,
no, I'm doing a sweep?
If I'm not familiar with the individual, yes.
Okay.
I will drill down.
Otherwise, you're sweeping. You're just sweeping.
No, if I know the person, I will be able to go like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be here. And I will go and be like, here it is. How I know your like traits and
better than you do.
Idiosyncrasies better than you is kind of disturbing, but yeah, that's usually how it works.
So you're the finder.
I'm the finder.
You're the finder.
There was a show on Fox in like the early 2000s called The Finder.
Was there?
Yeah, it was canceled, but I liked it.
Did the guy have 2 L's? Guy have 2 L's in his name or no?
No.
Then it wasn't you.
Well, yeah, of course. It had to be fictionalized. You can't just... They'd have to pay me if they put 2 L's in the guy's name. They're not that dumb.
Yeah. Somewhere there's a kid looking at a Marshaloni sign saying, "I'm so rich."
I found a loophole. Your sign is still on. Click. No.
I love that story. But your sign says open. And you hear the footsteps. It won't for long, Chief.
Yeah.
Just give me a minute.
I just saw you turn it off. So we got to go.
Are you wearing a red hat? Click.
I want you to look straight out your window into the house across the street.
Yeah.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Mac, what's your superpower?
I'm extraordinarily patient.
Yeah. You know what? He is. He is.
I do the killing.
Hey, I can't even hear your buttons.
I do the killing. I do the killing.
That's
There
his
it is.
superpower.
That's his superpower.
I don't know if he's patient or he just doesn't pay attention. So he can just let it roll off his... What? Yeah, whatever.
I can't believe you don't hate Damon by now. I haven't heard a word he said. It's so easy not to hate him right now. It's so easy.
I'm wearing Mario Christmas socks because you made fun of my orange socks last week.
Oh, there is. Is that mistletoe on there?
Yeah, you want to
No,
get in there? I think it's actually holly.
Oh, it might be. So no, it's Mario. And is there a holly in that game?
I believe that's the princess.
There's a peach. It's Daisy and Peach, please.
Yeah, there's a peach.
Have
Princess
you seen
Peach.
the new Mario stuff? They got all kinds of princesses now.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, if it's Mario, it's in my house. One of the 3 advent calendars is Mario.
Really?
Yeah.
No
So
kidding.
one of them is Mario, one of them is Harry Potter. Can you guess the third? It's for me. It's
Back to
my.
the Future?
You have nailed it in one, sir.
Boom.
Wow.
Boom.
Nailed it in one.
Yeah.
It's like you've known him most of your life.
Well, he was mildly attracted to me moments ago, so I owe it to him to nail this. You know what I mean?
I forgot. Let's be careful with those.
Yeah.
With that verb. They kind of. I forgot to open it this morning, so I can't tell you what today's was. But it started out with the first one was Marty McFly
Gotcha.
in his 80s like jean jacket and everything. The second day was his guitar, which is cool, but also the cuffs, so you could make the jacket coming out of the shirt coming out of the jacket.
Oh, really?
Like you actually had to snap cuffs on them, and I was like, that's weird. Third day was the amplifier that he blows up in the beginning, with the guitar. I'm like, oh, this is a nice pattern. We're following into the story. And then the fourth day, yesterday, was just the post on top of the clock tower. The one that the lightning hits, at the end of them. Like, really? Cool, Playmobil. You really built up some suspense there.
Yeah. I got the corner of the 7 from the clock tower. Ooh, bingo.
I got the can of dog food from the beginning where it's all like pooping into the dog's bowl.
I saw somebody posted about that. What is that? Die Hard, because everybody thinks it's a Christmas movie. I've never watched it, so.
You've never seen Die Hard?
No, I don't like Bruce Willis. And
there's a lot of things I don't understand about this guy.
Yeah.
This guy right here in the room? Yeah.
Hey, thanks for having patience with me, though, big dog. Appreciate it.
Die
I
Hard.
haven't bombarded you with a bunch of rude questions, so that's me being patient.
Die Hard, Die Harder, and Die Hard with a Vengeance, absolutely must-see movies. After that, you're out.
Zero. But they have one, an advent calendar, where they put the Hans something on the side of the building, and he falls one story every day.
Oh, Hans Gruber? Nice.
Yeah, he falls one story every day, and then when he gets to the bottom,
Now-
it's Christmas.
That scene, the way they got that guy's reaction is they told him he was afraid of heights. He didn't really want to do it. They told him they're going to drop him on 3. They dropped him on 2. And he was like, and so that's how they got his iconic.
They got a natural.
They did. And he was not thrilled.
I've never seen it, so I don't
Yeah.
know. But it's pretty
Yeah,
intense.
you can at least go see that scene. Yeah.
I don't want to.
Well, it's not Bruce Willis, so you can watch it. I have figured out your loophole, and I
It's
exploited it.
Bruce Willis, that's your problem?
Yeah, I don't like him.
Really?
I really don't like him. Yeah.
I mean, now he's absolute trash. Like Netflix, if you go to Netflix, every third movie is some sort of garbage with Bruce Willis in it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he's like the Nick Cage of movies now.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, he is really dumped on his own career.
So you play I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Fifth Element? No.
And that's a good movie too.
No, the only movie I've seen with him in it.
So we could sit here and be like multi-pass, and he wouldn't get that.
Yeah,
No.
the only movie I've seen with him in it is The Sixth Sense, and that was good. But that was it.
Yeah, all right. I mean, the first time through, it's good. After that, it's like, well, I kind of know where this is going.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, gotcha.
The only thing that surprises you when you watch that on repeat is just how that could be Donnie Wahlberg at the beginning.
What do you mean?
That thin guy, that
Oh yeah.
really thin guy
Yeah.
that looks like a skeleton. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Wait, let me go. Whoa, oh.
Whoa.
He starts moving. I knew it. I just outed you, Donnie, for being a dancer in New Kids on the Block.
We could go see him. He lives up the street.
He does live up the street. So we all have a superpower then. But you would agree that when I pick my superpower,
yeah.
it is.
I'm surprised you didn't make Bruce Willis's failing career about you somehow.
Yeah,
It's probably because you didn't watch his movies.
Well, that's what it is. I don't support him, so that's why he's not.
Right.
If I watched him on Netflix, I'm gonna tell you right now, he'd probably be the hottest thing.
Shoot
on.
right to the top.
He'd be right on that. He'd be right on there. So, and again, that's just making it about me when it's supposed to be about me. I really don't like his movies. So anyway, he did some with a bunch of washed up guys too. Well, like Stallone and Schwarzenegger, and they were all.
Well, that was the whole point. The Expendables. Right?
Yeah. They did something like that. All right. So I guess I nailed my superpower. I think you nailed yours too, because I could see you doing that, because you're I'm very methodical too in how I do things.
Yeah. I'm visual too. Like I can actually close my mind. Yeah. I can still close my eyes and go like, okay, I saw that. It's here.
It's hard to think that you're going to, because everybody falls prey to it. You stare at something too long, or you're in the same room too long, you'll fall prey. You totally miss something because you just keep glancing over it. But I can too. I can kind of turn that on where it's like, okay, now it's almost like infrared, where it's like I'm going from here to here. I'm just scanning the room.
Well, sometimes if it's like I'll take a flashlight and I'll like have the flashlight go.
Yeah.
Like if it's in a place where there's a lot of stuff, because then my eyes will only go where the flashlight is. I'm not like scanning anymore. Now I'm like actually like looking.
Yeah. Yeah. You're giving yourself a spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I like when the kids are like, I can't find my phone. So I look at them. They're in basketball shorts. Okay. I start looking around. There's a couch cushion halfway out. You know what I mean? Just little stuff. I don't know that they sat there. Right. I wasn't home. I have no idea.
Right.
But boom, I'm going there. I go there. I flick. Is this your phone? Well, yeah. Were you sitting there earlier? Well, yeah. Did you look there? Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. Like I will stand. I can't find my phone, and I'll go stand. I'll just look up, look on the counter. I'll see it in plain sight, and go stand by it. I'm like, you can't find your phone? No, I can't. You have no idea where your phone is? No, that's weird.
Yeah,
super weird. I wonder where your phone could be. Or I'll pick it up and start acting like it's my phone.
Yeah.
Should I call your phone? And then I'll get my phone out of my pocket and call the phone that's in my other hand.
Yeah.
It's in your hand. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was right here the whole time.
It's magic. How do it know?
and that's why I'm not emotionally involved.
Gotcha.
All right.
Because you have found the Christmas decorations. Gotcha. So, all right. No, I'd say Mac nailed it too. He's very mild mannered, very laid back.
Yeah.
So I did manage to,
except for the people at his other job that.
Yeah. Well,
he seems to want to murder.
I managed to get him last week with the board, and then you saw this week when he was setting us up. He didn't put the board out, so I couldn't touch it.
Yeah, he learned.
He's
patient, but he's not dumb.
So what I'm So what I'm saying is, he's like, I used them all last week. I'm not going to throw it out there and let him do it. So everybody gets one, Damon. Yeah, everybody gets one.
Tell him, Peter.
I guess everybody gets one.
I guess everybody gets one.
I don't know. It is what it is. So how about a couple strange stories?
Strange stories.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get a drop for that.
Yeah, but we do have one that's good enough for now. Please hit.
What are we doing?
No, I don't, and no means no. Well, that's just everything that we say in here.
Ma, there's no more deviled eggs on the roof.
That means it's time for strange stories, everybody.
That's awesome. I definitely want to use that. We're gonna do strange stories 3 times a show.
Your mom brings some deviled eggs, maybe.
Well, because then it's about me. You know what I mean? I want it to be about me. All right. So the first one, I have the title, but then I couldn't go into the story. I couldn't figure out how to get into the story. It's so weird. I kept hitting stuff and it's taking me. It's like an ad.
Oh,
click.
I hate that stuff.
Right.
The clickbait stuff. Yeah.
So anyway, it said,
or it's like, this is what happened. We're going to tell you. Next page.
Yeah. Read more.
Yeah.
Read more. Viagra. It's like, what are you doing?
You know, it's like it's 6 words a line. And then the guy said, next page.
Yeah. Read more.
Like, come on.
What's read less? Hi.
And then you go into the comments and someone has actually done the whole thing and they like put it in like, you sir are a hero.
Yeah.
Because they just put the whole story in the comments. You just read it down and you're like, cool, nice. There's a Scooby-Doo meme that's like, everybody, let's go to the comment section for clues. And it's just like the picture of Scooby-Doo. Like, exactly.
What's that one too? It's like, if you get it, don't put don't just pass it along.
Yeah.
Don't give an answer.
Oh, yeah. Which number is like, or where, like, what's the number in these letters? And someone, like, if you get it, just share it. Don't put the answer. And it's always like 9. Like, can you read instructions? Yeah. I'm not going to do it anyway. I don't care. But my God.
Yeah. I'm not going to share it. So I shared the number here.
Yeah.
So anyway, the first strange story. Oh, you got me. 9.
And the best part, not even a moving of the face of Mac. He's just totally solid over there.
Yeah. Well, he's patient.
Yeah, he's Mac Rushmore over there.
Yeah, he's being patient.
That got him.
So, motorcyclist who identifies as cyclist sets cycling world record.
What?
Yeah. This is the headline. So the nice thing is it paints a picture in your brain. I don't need the story.
Yeah, you can make up whatever you want on that.
I don't need the story, but And I'm not picking on people who identify as this or that or the other, but that's funny when you pick stuff like that.
Right.
It's funny if I want to say I identify as a toaster, if I was in school, they couldn't challenge me on that. So it is what it is.
Right. But then if you like use a flamethrower to like burn bread and be like, I am the best toaster ever.
Yeah.
It gets a little weird.
Anybody else want Pop-Tarts? But
I smell burnt toast. Either Damon's here or I'm having a stroke.
That's the last day he worked at the nursing home. So anyway, see, I got you back. You were drinking.
I was drinking my Bounty coffee.
So my only thought is, how awesome would it be to see like the Tour de France and you see this guy whizzing by on a Harley, right? I mean, but no, Harley guys don't ride alone.
Well, I was just going to say.
So there's a pack.
He's at a Harley. And then if like, yeah, you guys should have got him out of my way. Loud pipes, man. Loud pipes. That's on you.
Hey.
Loud pipes save lives.
Hey, it makes a great Bose commercial. You can't hear me coming, but guess what? I'm here.
The only guy that can keep up with him is the camera guy. That's
he's riding on his back.
Right.
He's riding with him.
Wait, is that guy in the race?
Oh my God. I'm the second fastest man ever to cross on a motorcycle. Called it. Second fastest guy. Called it.
Because Harleys aren't notoriously fast, but if you put them up against a 10-speed, they're probably going to have an okay shot.
Right. Yeah. That's not one. You don't need a crotch rocket for that one. You can
That's,
sit back and chill.
Ridiculous.
Turn the radio up, put on your Lindert scanner, and do whatever you do. You know what I mean? That's what you want to do. And you just see him whenever he goes by, somebody's flashing. You know how they always wave to each other? Yeah. He's just flashing all the by. Hey, what's up, bud? What's up, bud? What's he doing? They're all pedaling and holding on. So, no, that was the first thing I thought in my head was just see some dude. Then at the end, standing on the number one box.
Yeah.
And you got the two and the third guy. Like, they're sweaty. They're ready to die. And this guy's like chugging a beer, you know? So,
he's put his side satchels on the number one box.
He's got a sidecar with a grill in it. He's just grilling while he's going his 26 miles.
He's judging the guy in the trike. Come on, guy. This is a competition here. This is ridiculous.
I found that headline was awesome.
Did you actually get into the story?
No, I could never get into it. So this is
the story now.
This is the story. All right. And if anybody tells this story, that's how you tell it. All right. Just some tatted dude on a Harley.
Yeah.
Drove past everybody in the Tour de France. That's how it goes. So imagine Lance.
Motorcyclist identifies as cyclist.
As cyclist, yeah.
Sets record.
Sets cycling world record. That was the headline. Had a picture of a guy on a motorcycle with glasses on.
Well, was he wearing one of those like painted on uniforms?
No, but he was wearing one of those.
Like if he's wearing that, then
that would have been hysterical.
Yeah.
No, he was not. But he was wearing like the small biker helmet, not like the full shield one, but like the protects the top of your dome.
Yeah. Oh,
it's soft spot helmet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
He was wearing one of those, had the black glasses on, just cruising. I was just like, wow.
So you're talking about these things that we have all the ads and you click through. One of them for me was like cycling shirts. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I've never wanted to wear one of those because I know they're literally like, I would literally be seeing every nook and cranny if you're wearing it. So I clicked through it.
It's like letting Mac wrap you in shrink wrap.
Right. Mac's going to winterize me. But I wanted to see the sizing chart because I was like, how does this work? Do you know what size I have to wear according to them?
I'm guessing at least a 3 or 4. A 5?
5X.
5X?
Yeah, they don't make them any bigger than that apparently.
Wow.
Yeah.
To look like
because they go by weight. For some reason, they go by weight. So, yeah. So 2X is like, I can comfortably fit into 2X. 1X is I can still wear. But those was it was like 185 pounds for those. And I was like, what are you talking about?
But you're almost 6 foot tall. You are 6 foot tall. You're right there,
no,
right?
I'm like 3 inches short, but thanks.
But I'm saying, you're taller. If you were 5 foot tall and weighed what you weigh, you wouldn't be a 5X.
No.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If you lay down and get taller, you're not a 5X. Okay, that's how it goes. So you can't do that. So the whole weight thing, I think, is total BS because you can't. How do you do that?
Yeah.
Well,
it's like, as you can see now, like I'm wearing a shirt and my sleeve keeps popping out. Like I hate when undershirts, they can't figure out the sleeves.
Right.
And they pop out.
It's an undershirt. They don't need to be as long as any other sleeve.
Yeah. Why does the sleeve have to be that long? Exactly.
Right. And I don't wear the wife beaters because I like the sleeve,
because those don't fit. Those fit tight too.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and again, I look like a poorly packed sausage.
We're getting a new job. Mike, make sure you, Mac, timestamp this. You're going to put it on the board. Damon and Ted shake fisted clouds.
Both. Both. And we set a record doing it.
Yeah,
set a record.
We're old men now.
Yeah. But,
all right, what's your other story? What do you got?
Okay, so the other story. So, hey, real quick, though, too. Is there anything that you think you could identify as that you could immediately become the best at it?
No.
I think.
Well, yeah, because everything's about you. So you clearly have probably a whole litany.
World's largest baby. I could be.
Yes.
I could be the biggest. I could be the big. I'm talking about like infant. I could be the world's largest infant. Not the way I act. I don't act like a baby. So if you recall, yesterday I asked you guys for help with something, and you guys were very rude to me.
I don't even remember this.
For my passcode that didn't work.
Oh yeah.
And you guys were both just like rolled me under the bus.
I remember this now because I had absolutely no intention of helping.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went straight to look at this dummy.
Yeah. Ted became a spectator. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Like, look, I'm not doing my day job at my side gig for free. So you want tech advice? I'm out.
Yeah. I'm out. So no, I needed my password for the site we use for our podcast.
And Mac was trying to explain to you, like, I don't know my password. You created it.
Well, and he spelled my name wrong. My name is DAMOM. So it's asking me my name, and I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in. And it's like, no.
Oh, you're Damom.
Yeah, I'm dumb mom. Yeah.
I'm not even sure that I'm the one that typed in his name. I'm pretty sure he did it.
No, I didn't type nothing in there.
It didn't ask you this time?
Mm-mm.
You sure?
No, I went in and corrected it, but it didn't ask me. No. Yeah,
it doesn't want to know you either.
So, but anyway, I asked for help, and I was shunned.
As you should be.
Yeah, I was shunned by two people that should have been helping me. They should have been helping.
I did help you. I deleted your account and sent you to log into a new one.
He did. He sent me another request, still with the name spelled wrong, but sent me another request. I was like, okay, got it. But yeah, it was. I didn't need to be shunned. So that wasn't me being a baby. That was me being like, hey, how about some help, guys? And you guys were like, yeah, I'm not here right now. Well, you're texting me. I can see the bubbles. I know somebody's doing something. So yeah. Yeah. I can see.
Yeah, sometimes I just put the letter K in there and just let it like bubble. Oh, he's coming with an answer. I just got to wait for it. I just got to wait.
I just got to wait. I see you Saturday morning. Dude, are you done typing yet? Did you hit send? But no. So I think I could be like a big, I have the build to be like a very, I'm a baby. I'm like dumpy in the right spots when I sit down. Now, apparently when I sit up nice, quite stunning in certain lights.
No,
because,
I didn't say it was stunning to me. I was saying that you thought you were trying to be the other way around.
Someone found me to be a bit randy, didn't you? Huh?
Gross.
Did you, huh? Did you like that?
Yeah. If you don't like olive pizza when it's
would you like me to
fresh,
sit up more?
You're really not going to like it when it comes out of me from.
You want me to throw my arms back?
Ugh.
Put them on the glass.
So that's
okay.
what your TV is going to see when you're on your treadmill.
It really is. My TV is not. Yeah, not going to enjoy this. Last story. This is a legit thing, and I could go in it. And I pulled up stats, and I swear to God, Mac, if you know about this already, be quiet. Don't take my glory.
Is it bird related?
It is not.
Oh, well, we're okay.
But it is animals. Ready? Dog theft surges in UK as COVID drives dog prices up.
All right. Believable.
Okay. So the UK in particular is struggling with the epidemic. So basically it's people that stay home. They want companionship. So they're adopting more dogs than ever before. So then what do? They raise the price of pet adoption or, stuff like that. So they decide, we'll just go get one. You believe that?
I think you should do that at the end of every
that would be great.
headline. You say the headline and then you do that.
Yeah.
And then Brian and I have to be like, I don't believe that.
Yeah. No, I don't.
I believe that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You could be the Vinnie Barber. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I never saw it coming. Oh my God.
Who? What? What? Who?
The Barbarino.
Yeah.
By the way, that's going to be timestamped on the board next week. Who?
Who? Why? What?
So anyway, this is the part where it gets funny. All right. This is a quote.
Wait.
Oh, good.
Are you talking like over for the entire series of that checks out?
First off, if dog prices are up, I'm sitting on a gold mine in my house because I don't even want it. Okay. So I'm going to be honest with you.
Seriously, Mac.
All right.
If you want to up your serial killer game, David will give you something to practice on.
It sounds like if I'm willing to ship it overseas, it's worth a lot more. Okay. That's what it sounds like.
I will tell you, international shipping is kind of pricey. So,
huh?
I'm saying they're going to have to pony up.
Oh no, this is going to be in an envelope. What's the biggest envelope the mailman will give you? I'll put holes in it.
I mean, those flat rate boxes do get pretty big. So
this envelope smells like crap. I bet it does. I really bet it does. Because I made sure she was fed before she left. I'm not an animal. So I bet it does. So anyway, this is what was said. I've been doing this for 30 years, and it's the worst year I've ever known. Wayne May, a pet detective from UK, lost dogs charity, dog lost. That's a real freaking pet detective. It says it in the story. That's his title.
Alrighty then.
That is where it gets awesome. So he actually said that. Then he goes, there's a small percentage that is opportunist crime. We believe these dogs are being stolen by order.
Wait, so you said he's been doing it for 30 years?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Ace Ventura is 94. So that, I mean, he
so
predated Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura could be based on this guy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Finkel and Einhorn. It's not based on this guy.
Laces
but
up.
still.
Laces up.
Still.
I told you they have to do some autistic license or they have to pay you. Does he have 2 L's in his name? I know how this works.
But like his last name is May, so it's like Wayne May be a pet detective. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. You know, but it's Wayne May.
May I find your pets?
May I?
May, comma, I find your pets. That comment always throws you off. You didn't give me anything to name this week. I had to throw it out there. Give me that guy's number. I'll call him.
Yeah. But he believes it's organized crime.
He thinks the mob.
He thinks there's organized crime between the dog napping or behind the dog napping because it's too rampant. So there's no way that it's not organized crime. Okay, I got news for you. I don't know what a schnauzer goes for on the corner, but I know they can walk up and hand you a baggie of stuff, or they can do whatever else they got to do. Weapons, this, that. I'm sure they make more money in other things than they do in border collies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe they're trading border collies for guns. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know what the ratio is. I don't have my chart,
yeah.
You know, where it's like, okay, 2 German Shepherds for 1 Uzi. I don't know what that goes for. I couldn't tell you. But to think that the mob is behind dogs disappearing.
I think certain dog breeds are kind of worth a lot of money, even when there's not a pandemic, though.
They are. I tell you what,
that is true.
You do see a lot on social media before this ever happened, where you get a expensive dog breed, you get a shepherd, or you get and they're puppies and they're outside. They're gone if you're not watching them.
Yeah.
And did it run away? No, someone pulled up and opened the door and took the dog. They're like, the dog's missing out of my yard, right? Because he's friendly, because he's not he's a puppy.
I could see like a French bulldog being worth a couple of Uzis.
So you have the conversion. I told you he's dirty. This guy's dirty.
Yeah.
Stolen microphone. It's amazing. Amazing. When he says this is a hot mic, he didn't mean like, hey, it's live. He meant this is a hot mic.
So much for us trying to parlay this into some some good news.
So just that being said, the fact that there's an actual pet detective walking the earth and has been for 30 years, that's his profession. I got to think he lives in his mom's basement because he's got to keep his overhead down.
Yeah.
Because there's no way. Now,
and his mom's probably stuffed like Psycho.
But now he could probably get the Pac-Man machine or something, you know what I mean? Because he's probably making money hand over fist.
Ooh, is he getting the stand-up one or the console one? Where you sit down?
Probably the crappy console one where there's multiple games. Well, it might be
probably still smells like Pizza Hut.
Probably a Miss Pac-Man game. Yeah, those were yeah. It is.
Some enthusiasts think Miss Pac-Man is better.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't think a pet detective would. He has very good taste. Look what he chose for his profession.
That's true.
Yeah. This guy screams Pac-Man money.
It took 30 years from him his best year, which was also his worst year.
I've been doing this for 30 years.
I've been doing this for 30 years. And man, there's been more than 2. There's been more than 2. Can you believe that?
Last year, I retrieved both of the stolen animals. You travel much for work? Nope. I wait till they happen right here in town. That's all I do.
What was his first name? His last name was May.
Wayne
May.
Wayne May, pet detective.
In this scenario, I'm the retriever.
He's the finder.
Yeah.
You are not the finder. Wayne May's the finder. You just lost your superpower.
No, Wayne May and I are going to talk.
He's
probably like, hey, did you look at the doghouse? No, I didn't. There you go. That'll be $1,500, please.
He was probably
I'm Wayne May.
He was the head guy on the turtle recovery from the other story.
My God. You know what we need to get? We need to get May. Wayne May.
Chopper's coming in. Chopper comes down.
Chopper comes in. He doesn't even get out of the chopper. It's over there.
We landed on him.
I can see it from here. Just go over. No, 2 feet to your left. All right, you got it. I'm gonna need you to add some chopper sounds.
Sir, get up. That's not a rock. You found him.
Sir, that rock you're sitting on, eating the watermelon? Wayne May says that might be the turtle.
May or may not. Yeah. May. There you go. There's your
That's
title.
my guarantee.
Yeah,
it may or may not. Still, Mac Rushmore over there not cracking.
Are you sure you're going to find my dog?
Sorry,
I may or may not.
Wayne May over here.
Are you reading up on him?
Yeah.
That's a legit thing, bro.
It seems like he deals with livestock a lot.
Okay, so here's the deal. If you have a picture of Wayne May, I need you to share him to our page.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, look, here he is with some goats.
You don't even need to say why. Okay? Okay. Just put him up there and be like,
right
this.
now.
Just put up there. This guy is a hero. And that's all you got to do. Not all heroes wear capes. That's all it is. So, guy's a hero. So, I thought that would be fun to end on, and I really do. But you're right, because like
they fly him all the way over.
Yeah,
they fly him on get him on a jet. They get him all the way over here. They get him in a helicopter. He doesn't even land. He's just like, yeah, your turtles. Your turtles in the next yard. Wayne May out.
But you're right, because that's the whole dude. We need to make a movie about this guy. That would be, and I realize the Pet Detective's been done. By the way, your mic picks up everything really good, Brian.
I know.
That's a really good mic.
It's a condenser mic.
Yeah, really good mic.
They condense you right out of here.
We're going to timestamp that because if I think you're going to benefit from it at all, I'm going to cut it out.
Yeah, if it's not Damon related, he wants it out.
How can we make this about me? Give me that mic. But no, I really
I think his business name should be Wayne May, find your pets. So it's Wayne May, find your pets. Can I have a better guarantee, Mr. May?
And don't capitalize your last name.
Yeah.
Even the W. Do them all in lowercase. So it's so confusing. It's like, wait a minute.
Wayne May, find your pets. 100% possibly guaranteed. Yeah, have this guy call us, man.
Hey, can we do interviews on the show?
Yeah. We can do Zoom. We can do phone calls, Skype.
Well, I don't want to do Zoom. I'll take him off the case. Just let him put his earpiece in when he's out tracking down hounds. You know? I wonder if he sniffs the cage like them. You know, and then he goes out and just starts tracking the dog. I'll find your dog, sir.
Or what if he, you had the picture, Brian showed a picture that, now you guys can't see it, of him finding goats. What if he just brought other goats? I found your goats.
Yeah. What do they look like? He's got goat paint. He's making them look exactly. Hey, here's the deal. Once they've been recovered, you don't want to wash them because they're very scared. How long? And don't leave them out in the rain. They're goats, man. They're goats. You want to bring them in.
Hey, once your check clears, I don't care what you do with them.
You want to bring them in.
Maybe Wayne May is just stealing pets from other people.
Wayne May's the problem.
Yeah, he's just passing them around.
You lost a schnauzer? I got one. Chief. I got you, boo. I will see you in 3 hours. Then his neighbor comes over. Yeah. Someone took my schnauzer. I got you, boo. I will see you in 3 hours.
Yeah. The only problem is his criminal alias is Wayne did it.
Yeah. Wayne guilty. Wayne plead the fifth. Wow. Wayne, I'm telling you right now, if we didn't just name this guy's business 30 years into it, he has totally missed the boat.
Right.
He has totally missed the boat. Wayne May, find your pets.
Wayne May, find your pets.
Wow. All right. No, I still picture though just two detectives on that tortoise case. And everyone going, you know who we need? Don't say it. Don't say it. We'll never get him.
You son of a bitch. Don't even say it.
You know what we need. Don't you say Wayne May.
I said never say that name again.
We're all going to look stupid when he gets here. He don't even get on the helicopter.
Hey, dummies. It's to your right.
I dropped a target on him. Now you can see him. Just
Detective
amazing.
Marshaloni, how many fingers am I holding up? I have been Ted Wilson. That's been Damon Bracchio. In studio with Brian. That checks out.
You believe it?